Good evening, everybody. Hopefully you have had a nice day. Okay, so great. Welcome back home and to continue our reading and reciting here. Okay, I will show the screen with you. And as always, we will do the review first. Yeah, to go through what we learned yesterday. So let's get started. The comma
coincides their own causes and conditions.
Their own what?
Their own causes and conditions.
Yes, causes and conditions, and their own
habits.
Yes, habits. That's it. Unless
in prison.
What does it mean? Yeah, in prison, people will go to chase and do. Go to chase and do. What's they?
Fancy.
And fancy. Yeah, fancy. Yeah, so many things that are fancy. Yes. That the fancy. Yeah, so that's it. That's what we learned yesterday. And so Ellen, would you like to read it through from the beginning to the end, please?
Their comma coincides with their own causes and conditions and their own habits. Unless imprisoned, people will go to chase and do what they fancy.
Amazing. Anybody else? Yeah, who would like to go through it? Okay. Yeah, Lily, you please.
Okay. Their karma coincides with their own causes and conditions and their own habits. Unless imprisoned, people will go to chase and do what they fancy. Thank you.
Amazing you are. Yeah, Lily. Yeah, you are gorgeous. Now let's go ahead with Gifford's reading to review it. Gifford, good evening.
Evening.
Yeah, okay, I can hear you. Yeah, could you read it, please?
Thank you. The karma coincides with their own causes and conditions and their own habits. Unless in prison, people will go to chase and do what they fancy.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, thank you so much, Gifford. You made lots of effort. Yeah, thank you so much. Now, good evening, Elva. Long time no see. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Yeah, I'm quite well. Thank you for asking. Now, time for you to go ahead with what we learned yesterday. Okay.
Okay. The karma coincides with their own causes and conditions and their own habits. Unless imprisoned, people will go to chase and do what they fancy.
Wow, amazing you are. Yeah, thank you so much, Elva. Talented.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Now let's go ahead with today's. Yeah. So I think I made a mistake, right? So today's I will check it out. Okay, sorry. One sec. Who would like to pass out today's content? I think I made a mistake. Yeah. Yeah. So how about today's content? I will look for it. Okay, I think. Yeah, here it is. Wait for a moment. I found it. Sorry. I just pasted something wrong. Okay. The one himself or herself is just like this, as well as their partner. So like what? You know, no loyal to others, and just go ahead, according to their habits, according to their karmic habits and affliction. So now let's go ahead. However, they always require their partners to be loyal to them. Yeah, that's the first thinking. Otherwise, they will go annoyed and they will get annoyed and start quarreling with their partners. So that's what we learned today. So who are ready to read it or recite it? Okay, Eileen, you please.
The one himself or herself is just like this, as well as their partner. However, they always their partner to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed and start quarreling with their partners.
Amazing. Yeah, would you like to try again? And especially, however, they always blah blah. Okay, would you like to try again?
Okay. The one himself or herself is just like this, as well as their partner. However, they always their partners. However, they always require their partners to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed and start quarreling with their partners.
Amazing, amazing. Yes, you got it. So just now is the first time you just miss the recall, the verb recall. But at last you did it. Yeah, amazing, Ellie. Congrats. Now, Eva, your time, please, to read and recite for today's.
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The one himself or herself is just like this, as well as their partner. However, they always require their partners to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed and start quarreling with their partners. Now recite. Thank you. The one himself or herself is just like this, as well as their partner. However, they always require their partners to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed or stand quarreling with their partners.
Wow, yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes, and get annoyed and start. Yes. Oh, I said, is okay. Is okay. No worries. Get annoyed. Yeah, sometimes, somebody get annoyed. Just stop here, get annoyed. But some people, if they have too much hatred, they will start quarreling with others and even to kill the partners. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, thank you so much. I think all is okay, workable here. Thank you, Elva. You are talented. All right, and now let's go ahead with Virtue. Good evening, Virtue.
Good evening, teacher.
Yeah, get started with your recitation, please.
Okay. The one himself or herself is just like this, as well as their partner. However, they always require their partners to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed and start quarreling with their partners. Thank you.
Amazing. Yes, yes, fluently and enjoyable in the authentic way. Okay, Mr. Yan, good evening. How are you?
Good evening, teacher.
Okay, get started to read it. Get started reading it.
The one himself or herself is just like this, as well as their partner. However, they always require their partners to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed and start quarreling with their partners.
Yes, yes, perfect. Okay, the one himself or herself is just like this, as well as their partner. However, they always require, not require. So follow me. Require the partners to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed and start quarreling. Yes, and yeah, the stress is on the first syllable, quarreling. Not quarreling, quarreling. Yeah, quarreling with the partners. Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, you are talented in English and your reading is so clear. Okay, Lotus, you please go ahead with your reciting.
Yes. Okay. Good evening, everybody. The one himself or herself just like this, as well as their partner. However, they always require their partners to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed and start quarreling with their partners. Thank you very much.
Wow. Yeah, amazing. You're always on the top. Yeah. Okay, Manju. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Okay. Recite, please.
Yes. No one himself or herself is just like this, as well as their partner. However, they always require the partners to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed and start quarreling with the partners.
Amazing you are. Yes, you're talented. Yes, thank you so much, Manju. Yeah, you count every word to us. Yeah. Word by word. Okay, thank you so much. So clear. Okay, Elva, once again, please.
Yes, thank you. The one himself or herself is just like this, as well as the partner. However, they always require their partners to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed or understand quarreling with their partners.
Exactly. Yeah, thank you so much. Fantastic. Okay, Spirit, your time now.
Good evening,
Okay. Good evening, Spirit.
The one himself or herself is just like this, as well as their partner. However, they always require their partners to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed and start quarreling with their partners. Thank you.
Okay. As swift as the storm. Okay, not just wind. So fast. Yeah. Thank you so much, Spirit. Otherwise, yeah, thank you so much for pasting out the phonetic symbol, Ellen. Yeah, 满月, Mr. Yan, pay attention to otherwise. Yeah, wise. Quarreling. Quarreling. Yeah, quarreling with others, with their parent, with their partners. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and your time, Ellen, to lead us to review what we've learned yesterday.
Their common coincides with their own causes and conditions and their own habits, unless
Yes, unless is later.
Unless imprisoned, people will go to church and do what they fancy.
Exactly. Yeah, amazing you are. Thank you so much. Talented. So anybody else? Yeah, who would like to try more? Okay, I will read and recite. Okay, whose turn now? Let me check it. Okay, and yeah, Elva, you please to read what we learned yesterday.
Yes, thank you. The karma coincides with their own causes and conditions and their own habits. Unless imprisoned, people will go to church and do what they fancy.
Amazing. Okay, perfect. Spirit, you please. The karma, blah, blah.
Oh, okay. Their karma coincides with their their karma coincides with their own causes and conditions and their habits. Unless imprisoned, people will go to church and do what they fancy. Thank you.
Yes, chase and do with the fancy. Yeah, terrible. Thank you so much, Spirit. And I will read and recite for today's okay. Today's the one himself or herself is just like this, as well as his or her partner. But his or her, yeah, we can use their instead of his or her. So that's it. The one himself or herself is just like this, as well as the partner. Yeah, just go along with the coming habits and affliction, and cannot be loyal to their partners. So that's it. However, they always require their partners to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed and start quarreling with their parents. With their partners. I always say parents. No, partners. Okay, I will recite it. The one himself or herself is just like this, as well as their partner. However, they always require their partners to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed and start quarreling with their partners. Okay, so that's what we learned today. And yesterday's the karma coincides with their own causes and conditions and their own habits. Unless imprisoned, people will go to chase and do what they fancy. Okay, I will recite it. The karma coincides with their own causes and conditions and their own habits. Unless imprisoned, people will go to chase and do what they fancy. Okay, so I have finished reading and reciting the two paragraphs, today's and yesterday's. Thank you. Now it's your time, Elva, to continue to read and recite yesterday's, please.
Yes, thank you. The karma coincides with their own causes and conditions and their own habits. Unless imprisoned, people people will go to church and do what they fancy. Now they say it.
Mm-hmm.
Their karma coincides with their own causes and conditions and their own habits, unless imprisoned, people will go to church and do what they fancy.
Yeah, so would you like to read this word again? Can you see my mouse?
Imprisoned.
Yeah. Pay attention to not added. Imprisoned.
Yes.
Imprisoned. No, not it. And also
Yes.
coincide or coincides. I will check it for you. I'm not sure. I think it's coincides. The stress is on the first syllable. I'm not sure. Let's do it together. Oh,
coincide.
You did. Yeah, you are right. I made a mistake. Coincide. Yeah, coincide. You are right. Thank you so much for teaching. Believe me. Okay. So whose turn now? Let me check. Coincides. Okay, Ellen, you please. 9 and 8. For which paragraph? I'm not sure.
The one himself or herself is just like this, as well as their partner. However, they always require their require their partners to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed and start quarreling with their partners.
Wow. Yeah, read it again, please. Perfect.
The one himself or herself is just like this, as well as their partner. However, they always require their partners to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed and start quarreling with their partners.
Yes, amazing you are. All right, thank you, Ellen. Now it's your time, Gilbert, to read something.
Thank you.
Hi. Okay.
The one himself or herself is just like this, as well as their partner. However, they always require their partner to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed and start quarreling with their partner.
Yeah, with their partners. Yes, amazing. Thank you, Gilbert. Every word is correct now. I'm happy with that. Okay. Imprisoned. Yes, thank you so much, Ellen, for the phonetic symbol. Okay, Lily, your time. You put out, you type out 8 to read something. Today's?
Yes.
Or yesterday? Today's, please.
Today, yeah. The one himself or herself is just like this, as well as their partner. However, they always require their partners to be loyal to them. Otherwise, they will get annoyed and start quarreling with their partners. Thank you.
Wow. Yeah, fluently. Okay. So enjoyable. I really enjoy it. Okay, Elva, most couples, the day before yesterday. For example.
Yes.
For example,
yes.
Should read it from here. Okay. For example. 1, 2, 3. For example. Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. For example.
I mean that you begin here. For example. Okay.
Okay. For example, most couples think that their partner belongs to themselves and should be loyal to them. In fact, they will go along according to their own chemical habits, and affliction.
Whoa, perfect. Yeah, so fluently. Yeah, this one, I think you can try it again. AR, just like R. Yeah.
Comic.
Yeah, comic, not chemic. Comic. Yeah, right. Perfect. Yeah, thank you so much. So what time is it now? Check the time. Okay, 7 minutes left. All right. Yeah, it's your turn, Lotus, to recite the same paragraph for us. Hi, Lotus. We are listening to you.
Okay, I'm coming.
Mm-hmm.
For example, can you hear me?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. For example, most couples think that their partner belongs to themselves and should be loyal to them. In fact, they will go around according to their own karmic habits and friction. Their karmic coincide with their own causes and conditions and their own habits. Unless in prison, people will go to chase and do what they fancy. Thank you very much.
Wow, yes, you can link them together and recite it so fluently. Thank you so much, Lotus. Now it's your time, Elva, to read it again. For example, or e.g. Yeah, it's up to you.
Yes.
Okay. Choose one.
Yes. For example, most couples think that their partner belongs to themselves and should be loyal to them. In fact, they will go along according to their own chemical habits and affliction.
Are you kidding me? Okay. I think it's karmic, right? Their own karmic habits. Yes, yes. Okay, their own
karmic habits.
Their karma. Yeah. Go ahead, please.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Their karma. Yes. Their karma coincides. The karma coincides with their own causes and conditions and their own habits. Unless imprisoned, people will go to church and do what they fancy.
Wow, so fluently. I think you improve yourself a lot, especially in reading and reciting so fluently. It starts. Okay, go ahead, please. Thank you. Okay, and yes, Joy is absent. Joy is absent, not present. Now, Ellie, you please go ahead. For example,
most couples think that their partner belongs to themselves and should be loyal to them. In fact, they will go along according to their own karmic habits and affliction.
Yes. Perfect. Yeah, thank you so much. For instance, let us go ahead, please. For instance.
Okay. For instance, some people are short-sighted, some far-sighted, some colorblind, and others are with astigmatism. So they find the scene different from what normal people see. If they see the same red color, the red in their eyes will be the same, not the same. So while looking at the same red, they feel it different in their minds. This is what he feels. If you say it's like that, he will definitely go against you. A group of people look at the same color, but have different feelings, different awareness, different perceptions, different preferences, even to have everything different, so that the result will be different. But people think what they all see is the same because they look at the same thing. It's impossible to be different. Thank you, that's all.
Yes, yeah, amazing. Yeah, thank you so much, Lotus. Yeah, so long. Yeah, you have recited such a long paragraphs, Yeah, spirit. Yeah, just missing you. I mean that you didn't do that. Yeah, as previously. Yeah, you can also recite so long. Okay. So yeah, sometime if available, just follow Lotus step to read so long or to recite so long, okay? So that's all for today. Thank you so much for your time, for being with me for half an hour. I really enjoy it. So appreciate it. Time to say goodbye. Catch up tomorrow. Bye.